You had a good run. You had a 16-yard run in the third quarter, but then Iowa was able to kind of stuff the box and stop the running game. What happened after the first quarter to the running game? Why did that?
Um,
What
I
made it
mean,
difficult for you guys to run?
yeah, I mean, they made good adjustments. I don't think that we were doing anything to hurt ourselves. Maybe there were missed blocks and maybe I made a bad read. But I was a tough defense, and when you're going up against a defense that let up 2.2 yards a carry before playing us, it's gonna be tough to run the football. Uh, um, I don't. It's tough, guys. It's tough ending a game like that, especially when the team you saw in the first half, like that's us. That's us. We just got to finish. And unfortunately, we couldn't do that today.
And what did you think about Isaiah Williams' performance?
I mean, he came in and did a great job. He's making plays for us. He was throwing great balls. I mean, there's one to Luke Ford that that was a pretty throw, and then the touchdown at the end there. I don't think we could have asked more from him, but obviously playing with him opens up the run game a little bit because they got to respect him as a runner.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Chase, you said it was tough, and you called it that. When you start to feel the momentum slip, how difficult is that to get that back?
Yeah, I mean, we got to maintain energy throughout the game, and when we get on them 14 zip, energy's there, and maybe we got too comfortable. I mean, but obviously when you're up 14 zip, you got to step on their neck and you got to finish them. You got to take them out. We got to finish the game. But as far as let's talk offense here. We went 3 drives, 3 and out. We didn't put a point on the board, and that doesn't help the team at all, right? And offensively, we need to play better football. We need to get more points on the board, and that's going to start Monday, Tuesday. We just got to win the week and come back strong because we got to use the 24-hour rule here. Watch a film, feel down about it for 24 hours, but as soon as that 24 hours is up, you got to have a short memory and move on, right?
Was there a moment to you where you felt things start to get away, or that you said, hey, this isn't 14-0 anymore?
At times, there's when they got on the scoreboard the first time, maybe you're like, okay, like it gives me a burst of energy. I'm like, okay, let's make a play, like in the end zone. Let's get a good offensive drive going. Let's get something going. Because, I mean, us getting points on the board, energize the defense as much as the defense can energize us when they make a big stop, right? I don't ever think the game's slipping away, but I feel obligated to make plays and make sure that our offense is making plays when they start getting some momentum going.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
Hey, Chase, I'll hop in here. Did you start thinking at 14-0, like what this could be for the program? Like after 2 wins, taking a 14-0 lead on a top 20 team, like what was going through your head about what this could be for the program?
Yeah, Jimmy, I mean, words can't describe how I was feeling. I was so happy. I mean, we're playing great football, and that's what you guys want to see. That's what the fans want to see. That's what we want to see, and that's what we put work into every single week. But when you're up 14 zip, we gotta use that momentum to our advantage. And honestly, I couldn't tell you. We lost it when we went 3 and out a couple times, But yeah, like I said, we just gotta come back from this. It's tough, Jeremy. We want to win. We want to be great. We were coming off a 2-win streak, but unfortunately, we didn't execute.
So how do you kind of use that? Because obviously fans disappointed after, you know, having so much hope, and then you come back down and have that kind of performance late in the game. So how do you guys kind of bounce back and learn from this to go into next week and the week after?
Right. And I like what you said there, you know, learning from it. You know, there was mistakes that were made, and hopefully guys look back and see the mistakes that they made and they learn from it, just like you said. And that's the most that we can do as a team. That's the most we can do as individuals to make sure that next week it doesn't end up like this.
Thank you, Chase.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, Chase, when you guys are starting to lose that momentum, I mean, can you feel in the moment, like, were you surprised that all of a sudden it just kind of like the switch kind of flipped off and you know, you guys are moving the ball so well and then struggled? Did it surprise you at all?
You know, yeah, it did. That's not the football team that I saw. And I can't sit here and say that's not the football team that I saw because I was out there. You know, that's my team out there. That's but like you said, when we started losing momentum, I don't think there was offensively, it was when we couldn't get drives going, right? That's not good. We gotta keep those drives going. But like, it's a team game. We gotta support each other. We gotta put points on the board for the defense, and the defense has to make stops for the offense and put us in good field position. But like I said to Jamie, we can only learn from this. We can only learn from our mistakes, and make sure we come out strong next week.